Bore da, Gareth. Croeso i Gareth Arwyn.
Sut wyt ti?
Dwi'n siarad pendiau chi.
Dwi eisiau diolch i chdi.
Croeso.
A am safio ymrodasi, y musnasi, a bob dim sydd wedi mynd efo fo. Pam? Cos o'n i'n meddwl bod yr L200 na wedi chwthu fyny. You did a fantastic job at fixing that machine for me.
Croeso.
So I've come today, I'm a nosy Parker, and I want to go round. I want to meet the boys, and I want to find out a little bit more about what Arwyn's garage is all about.
Croeso. Diolch yn fawr iawn.
Iawn.
There you go.
Sut wyt ti, Sean? Ti'n o lew?
Ydych chi'n iawn?
Mae'n braf.
Di, yn neis di.
Ti'n brysur?
Di, digon i wneud o.
Ie.
Oes. Oes.
Sut fferm di Arwyn mae i weithio iddyn nhw?
O, gret.
Yndi.
Yndi.
Good people.
Yndi, briliant.
Good people.
Yndi, nhw i gyd chwarae teg.
Yeah.
Yndi.
Now ni newid, we're going to change into the English language now so the English people can understand how both of us are first language Welsh speakers. But we're going to ask a few questions about Garage Arwyn. What does Garage Arwyn mean to you? How long have you been here? And I can see your job is picking up people in problems. And what was your worst pickup ever?
I've been to quite a few tight places and went to one in Trawsfynydd. There's a car on his roof. It's like narrow lane on top of the mountain. And it's very tight to get there and a bit awkward to try and winch you back on his feet. Spent all morning there really. And
You enjoy the job though?
yeah, I do, yeah.
And you've been here quite a few years?
17 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Good bunch of people.
Yes, they are, yeah.
And not just the recovery side of things, you've got another job as well?
Well, do quite a lot of bits here. So mechanic, go on the mobile tyre van.
Mobile tyre van?
Mobile tyre van, yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So if somebody's got a puncture on the side of the road?
Yeah, we go out to them and fit the tyre on the side of the road.
Should we go and have a look at it?
Yeah.
So this is the mobile tyre van?
Yes, it is, yeah.
And you've got everything on this?
Everything, yeah. So we stock the tyres in the containers and we stock about 200 tyres.
Yeah.
So if any breaks down or had to puncture or anything, we'd go out and fit a tyre on the side of the road for them.
That's handy. Wow. So you've got all the tools here?
All the tools that we need to fit the tyres, yeah.
So literally if you're stuck on the side of the road, broken down with a puncture,
Yeah.
you give Arwyn's garage a call,
Yeah.
and you're there.
Get them back on the road.
Yeah, fantastic, isn't it? Because, literally you'd have to put that car either on a car transporter if they can't fix it. A lot of these cars today don't have the spare wheel, do they?
No, they don't, no.
I am really impressed. Hey, one thing I haven't asked, how do you pump up the tyres? I can't see there's no compressor.
Got a big compressor in the back.
Ah, you're hiding it?
Yeah.
Wow. A good Honda Jenny on the top of it.
Yeah.
So this is all self-sufficient?
Yeah.
You don't need anything. Off you go, and you could be out for the whole day with no worries at all.
No worries at all, no.
Genius, eh? Modern technology.
Yeah.
But we still get punctures.
Yeah, we do.
How are you?
You okay?
You Sam the Polish then?
I am, yeah.
That's your job?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about why you've got this booth here, and is it just for cars that have been worked here, valeted here?
Yeah, worked here, worked on, service washes, everything really.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, I love it.
And these are used as well as hired cars?
Yeah.
For funerals, weddings, bar mitzvahs?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. House parties?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know.
Never know.
Yeah, I like it. I'm not going to stop you. Carry on polishing.
Cool.
I'll bring the wife's car round in a minute. What do you charge? it'll be cash, don't worry about it. Helo, is that bobl?
Hei, stwt ti?
Iawn?
Sut mae'n mynd?
Spot on, de. Sut wyt ti?
Iawn, sti diolch.
Brysur yma?
Bob tro brysur yma.
Yndi, chwarae teg.
Bob tro.
Yr hogia wrthi?
Wrth i tad, gath yn gorffan sefys off i fi ar car plis.
Ie.
A mae defed wrthi ar Suzuki bach yn gosod hub seals.
So this is one of the
Commercial side of things, mwy na ddim byd.
Okay, so
Fan
commercial vans,
4x4s.
4x4s, I get it. And then the cars are the posh things are in the other garage.
Yeah. The posh things.
The posh thing.
I get the
You get the dirty jobs.
Hence in the overall, yeah.
Hey, can we go and have a look what there is, do we?
Road, tad. Let's go.
Let's go.
Iawn, Des?
Is that iawn? Sut mynd?
How's it going?
Iawn, sti?
I'll come over here and have a look now because I'm a nosy parker. So what are you doing?
Swivel hub seals. Basically, the old seals are perished.
Yeah.
So, just fitting his swivel hub seals.
And is that something common in these Suzukis?
Yeah, yeah.
time.
All time,
Yeah.
yeah.
'Cause, yeah, my daughter's got one of these cars and I love it. It's it's a good little bus. Fair play. It's cheap to run. And yeah, she hasn't spent anything on it really.
Defed prefers his Land Rovers.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Every Land Rover I've had, it's been like having a divorce.
Is it?
It costs you a fortune.
Yeah, and in many pits.
Money pits, yeah. Lot cheaper to have a wife. So you like your Land Rovers?
Love them, yeah.
Yeah. And who does the MOTs? Because that's what I want to look at
Oh,
next.
Steph's on the MOTs today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think he'll mind me having a little of a nosy?
Got to have a nose here.
Right. Lovely to meet you.
And you too? Sound a bit dirty.
Oh, don't worry. Oh. Yeah. Well one. Diolch yn fawr o gia. Oh, hi, Steph.
Hi. Good, thanks.
You're a busy man, I'm sure.
Yes, very, yeah.
So, what's your role here at his garage?
So I mainly do all the MOT testing for him, day to day.
Okay. So, how many MOTs will he do in a day?
So you can do about, depending on the age of them.
Yeah, of course.
You can probably get through 8 a day.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's rigorous, isn't it? And it's an important part of any garage, really, that these MOTs are done right.
Yes,
'Cause that car
yeah.
needs to be safe on the road.
Yeah, you want a good routine and stick to it. Run a tight ship and
Yeah.
make sure you don't miss anything.
So you run a tight ship.
Yes, I like to, yeah.
That's why probably it's quite stressful, your
Yeah.
job. And then how long have you been with Arwyn?
I've been here about 15 years, I think.
Oh, wow, you don't look that old.
Yeah, no, thanks.
And you must enjoy it. There's a good
All in
group
all.
here, isn't it?
Yeah, you can have a good laugh. So,
Yeah. And that's what it's about, isn't it? It's the
Yes,
crack.
it is. Yeah,
Oh, I'm not
really.
going to hold you anymore anyway.
No, that's fine.
Get back
Thank
to
you.
the MOTs.
Yes, I will.
Or
Thanks.
Arwyn might give me a
maybe after,
bollocking.
yeah.
So, I Dan,
Iawn, fach.
sut mae'n mynd?
O, yn bad o gwbl chi.
Yeah.
Yndi, da.
I hear you are a very important man here as well.
Everybody is, I think.
Are they?
I think everybody's got their own speciality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your speciality, I can see, is a mechanic.
Mechanic, yeah.
And how long you been in the job?
Since I was 16.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm 17 now.
Yeah, you've had the big paper round.
Yeah.
And Arwyn's garage, is that a heck of a buzz, yeah?
Oh, it's brilliant. I used to work with Arwyn years ago, and he phoned me up and offered me a job. I thought, nah, I'm happy where I am.
Yeah.
And eventually, anyway, about a year later, I came, and it's one of the best things I've done. It's fantastic to work here.
Chwarae teg, yeah.
Everybody gets on with each other. Everybody, you know, like, the tools are so expensive, so we tend to buy, I'll buy this tool and you buy that tool, and we'll
Work
at that.
together and then
Yeah.
people will share in between, yeah.
And obviously, Arwyn buys most of the, all the
Your
special
tools, yeah. Because all these cars today, they're just, there's so much different technology and electrics and
Whatever I need, if I'm doing a one-off job and I need a tool, it's not, Arwyn doesn't say how much it costs. It's just, we need it, get it.
serious.
Yeah, and it's just...
That's a good
it's
boss,
here.
isn't it?
Oh, brilliant.
Watching after the people that work here.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
So how long have you been here then?
Be nearly 11 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a good sign. Everybody I
It is.
talk to has been here quite a few years.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, if you're not happy, you're going to move on, aren't you?
Yes,
But I think-
100%.
I think 99% of people happier, you know.
Enjoying it,
Yeah.
yeah. Wel, diolch yn fawr.
Diolch yn fawr.
Ond I'm cadw chdi ddim mwy. Head amdan y bonnet, so on. A'i neud rhywbeth arall.
Oce, diolch.
Waw. Sut wyt ti, Dara?
Mai, chi'n iawn?
Reit da, sy'n mynd mynd?
Iawn. Champion, diolch yn fawr.
Brysur?
Yeah, fel arfer.
What's your job here?
Today I'm tracking this Mini Cooper S.
Wow.
Doing a four-wheel alignment, so that the four wheels are perfectly straight and the tyres are wearing evenly. So
Okay.
it's very important.
Is that a problem, is it?
Yeah. So what normally people that don't get four-wheel alignment done and they get suspension work,
Yeah.
normally they tend to see that there's steering pull or something and the tyres are wearing unevenly. So with four-wheel alignment, you're guaranteed that it's pin straight and the tyres are wearing nice and evenly. So,
And that's going to save you money.
yeah, of course, in the long run as well. Yeah.
So quite a specialist job, really, this. Not every garage will have one of these.
Yeah, you'd have to have one of these. We've got the Super Tracker.
Yeah.
And it's quite an expensive tool, but it does what it's meant to be, and it saves the customers
A lot of
as well.
money.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's very important.
Diolch yn fawr iawn.
Okay. Cyn bwyll.
Dyl ati. Steve, sut wyt ti?
Sut ydych chi?
I hear you're a very, very important man here at Arwyn's garage.
Well, all the parts come through here. That's everything. All the parts come to the counter here. They get distributed out to the boxes, put in the boxes ready for the cars to come in.
How do you get the parts?
The parts are supplied by Celtic.
Celtic? Who are these?
Celtic Auto Parts.
Come
they're a
on up
local
here.
company.
Local?
Local company, just round the corner. Yep.
Well, they bought a box each today. Christmas.
Yep. So Celtic bring the parts in, and then we distribute all the parts out to mechanics.
So why don't you use a big distributor? You know, one of your big Amazons. Why would you use a local
I
company?
think it's very important. They're just round the corner. We know them. You'll be with us in 60 seconds.
Wow.
Obviously, they're local people as well.
So how long? Yes. Oh, introduce yourselves.
Yeah,
to
I'm Roy. I'm the branch manager.
Lovely.
Elvet, driver.
Driver.
Yes. So basically, we've got a good relationship with Arwyn, Arwyn's garage, and all the lads here. Fair play. They've been supporting us for a few years now. Our main customer, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Yeah, main customer.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, they're very good. Very, very good, to be honest with you. They will...
Because he's got a big business here, hasn't he?
He's got a big business, yeah.
25 people working.
Yes, exactly.
You know,
yes.
that's a lot of local people that are employed, helping the local economy, helping local businesses.
Yes, absolutely helping us out as well, to be honest with you. So we try and help them as best as we can, to be honest with you. Yeah. So we've got a good relationship.
What's Steve like?
Terrible.
Great.
Great. We've got a good understanding.
I can see that.
Yes. You've got
but he's got a bit of redness in his beard, so you know this redness can be
at the moment.
Yeah.
Very fiery.
Fiery. Can he be fiery?
Yes.
If he doesn't get the part.
That's it. Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely.
But it's important, isn't it? It's important. There's a bit of banter and a bit
each other. Exactly. That's exactly it.
That's what business is about, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just getting
Because
the parts.
we hear about 15 times, 20 times a day probably.
Wow.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. And it's so important that the lads get the cars out. You know, if you're stuck on a ramp, if we can help,
And if
we've got
that
the
part's not there,
it's there for days then probably. You know.
Yeah.
So
And that's money, isn't it? Standing.
Absolutely.
And you've got to keep that money
Absolutely.
turning here, Steve.
Quicker the better.
Yeah.
You know.
Wel, dwi eisiau deud, diolch yn fawr iawn i chdi.
Diolch i chi.
Fantastic man.
Brilliant. Diolch yn fawr Gareth. Diolch yn fawr chi.
Anel,
Steve. Diolch i chi.
keep up the good work, guys.
So, Wenger?
Waw!
Peiriant?
O, na i fydd heina. A chdi foto de. Ti'n iawn, Sion?
Rei da, diolch am ddod draw.
Diolch i chdi am y gwadd am ddwrnod yn fendigedig. Criw da yma.
Oes, mae 'na griw da yma, chwrdd
Oes.
Oes.
Ti'n be, ie. Dwi di cael, diwrnod bendigedig efo griw o Cymru Cymraeg. Sy'n neud gwaith da.
Bob
yn lleol.
workshop gwahanol.
O, ti'n be, good laugh fyd myna.
Ia.
Dwi'n meddwl bod fi'n gwneud ffrindiau yma, fi.
Ti'n gyfarfod Steve?
Do! Pocket rocket.
Pocket rocket, ia. Chdi watcha baglu dros
O, dwi'n mynd dweud yn byd. Mi sei so. Rei bach sy'n rei perig.
Ia.
So, be di dy waith di yma, Tasio?
So, fydda i'n delio fo'r problema, sa ti'n dweud.
Oce.
So, unrhyw gar sydd efo broblem electrical, engine management, fi fydda'n asesu byd i be efo hwnna.
Oce.
A wedyn fydda i hefyd yn cymryd yr cyfrifoldeb o yr gwaith dyno ac gwaith tiwnio.
So, y machine yma di'r dyno yma
o'n hwn? O'n dyno, ia. So, gen i car MST yn mewn heddiw am health check ag MOT wedyn.
Waw.
Mae gen i car Sean Eifion, dwi'n siŵr ti wedi gweld Sean Eifion, do?
Do?
Mae o allan fori ar rally llun.
O, reit. So, ti roi service i hwn, man?
A fo sydd efo hwnna ramp, just spanner check barod y bifori.
Oce. Di'r rally yma yn rhan yn atod o...
Mae ddarn o'r busnes, ydy. Darn o'r busnes. Darn bach, lo.
Oce.
So...
Ie, mae hwn yn specialised, ydy. Ti'n mynd gweld ceir fel yma bob dydd, na gweithio. Mae hwn werth...
The works.
Ie, mae yna filodd yn sefyll yma na, does. Dim yn bell i chdi 100,000, 200,000 am lot o fel yma dydy newid ydy. Mae lot o bres dydy.
Fli kinda.
A fi fyd! Dwi'n mynd os o wraig yn hapus.
Gofis gyd i dal efo mis.
A dwi'n licio ffordd ti'n winsio bob dim mae gen ti straps i...
Strapio bob dim lawr yn saff. A fe'n cymryd amser efo hwnna.
Ie, so si di strapio tu blaen a tu nôl. O'n i sefyll am yma clwch di'r efi, o'n i fel.
Pryd ti'n neud dros gant yn y car, ti eisiau gwybod...
Oeddach chdi'n neud dros gant?
Mae bell. Ti eisiau gwybod bod y straps dyn iawn, da?
Ai matab o'na.
Ie.
Ie, dwi'n strapio beth lawr o dda iawn. So, swn i dda'n byd...
Fel eisiau dy straps,
Dwi dda'n byd efo jobsys fel yma, de. So, mae adal hynna yr experts. Ond, mae dim ond blesar heddiw. A diolch yn fawr am bob dim ti wedi gwneud, met.
Diolch i chi yn eto.
Ie.
Champion.
Ie, byddai draw. Efo'r L200 yn mynd iawn, dwi'n siŵr am...
Ti'n dar bos y ffadr tro nesaf?
O, na. Cofn o brynu hwn. Arwyn! Well, I'm with the man himself. Arwyn?
Ie. Iawn gar.
Am fantastic o ddwrnod. I've had an unbelievable day here. I've got to tell you something. Talking with everybody here.
Yeah.
You're a great boss. Okay?
Thank you.
But I've got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
What drives you every day?
Because I enjoy the job. I enjoy the repairing cars and dealing with customers daily.
Now, looking around, I can see it's a big business.
Yeah.
24, 25 people working here?
Yeah, 25.
That's a lot of wages.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cars.
In and out every day.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it must be quite stressful for you, you know, to think, because each one of them will have a family at home that need to be, you know,
fed.
And protected, pay the bills. So, you know, there's a big responsibility on your shoulders to make sure this business runs smoothly and, you know, the money keeps coming in through the door so we can go out to protect, you know. I ni, fel Cymru, i watch ar ôl i iaith hefyd, mae mwyafrif o fama yn Gymraeg. A mae hwnna'n bwysig hefyd ydi, Arwyn, i ni fel pobl. So, as a fellow businessman, I want to congratulate you, but I want to ask you a few real difficult questions now. Okay? Because we've got to understand, you know, we know you're driven, you're hardworking, you know, you're at an age now, similar to me, that maybe you could take your foot off the throttle. So let me ask you, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Do you have somebody coming behind you to run the business?
My son does work with me. So he's just had his 21st birthday. So more than likely he will be a bit behind me.
And he's keen?
He's keen, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a legacy, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know? Have you taken this over off your father?
My father used to run the garage himself before as a haulage company. So it was only like quarter the size of this was today.
Wow, so you've developed the majority of the buildings and the
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
One thing surprised me today as well.
What?
How many courtesy cars you've got here?
Yeah. About 50 in total.
50?
50 courtesy cars in total.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, let's say I want to bring my car in for an MOT.
Yeah.
And that courtesy car's then sitting there for me so I can go and, you know,
Yeah.
do a bit of shopping with the wife or, you know, go back to work. What will you charge me for that courtesy
There's
car?
no charge at all for the courtesy car. It's free of charge. The only thing we do ask for to bring you back with the same amount of fuel.
Wow.
That's the only thing we ask for.
Now, why would you do that?
To make sure that we keep our customers happy all the time.
That is a big commitment. That's a big investment.
Yeah.
But I suppose as well, it helps your mechanics and the people that are working on that car.
Just to make sure that we can get the cars done as quick as we can. And majority of the time, if we can't get parts for the same day, it's going to roll into the following day.
So it doesn't stress the people that are working
Yeah.
on the car either.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I've got to say one thing. Diolch yn fawr iawn.
Croeso, a diolch i chi Gareth.
Mae o wedi bod yn agoriad llygaid. It's been an eye-opener and, you know, I wish you all the best in the future and whatever I can do to help because as I said, you saved my marriage by saving that engine. I'll never forget that.
Gret, diolch yn fawr iawn.
Diolch i chdi.
Okay.
Hey, tidy job. Like I said, cash is king, mate.
Cash is king.
Well, do you know what? I'm going to go home and I think the wife's going to be very, very happy.
Ideal.
Happy wife, happy life. Cheers, boy.
No problem. See
See you later.